We can't see the text though.
I know. I have to get on my phone to look it up.
Criminy.
All right. Maybe. Jeep fam, can you hear us?
Audio is good.
Okay, good. Man, what a mess. What a mess.
My computer crashed. When was that? It was on Monday, and so we've been trying to get things back together.
So now we have to look off my phone to see what's going on. Oh, at least you guys can hear us now, finally. Let's try to figure this out. Let's work with this. Mark, how we doing? Blakely's, good evening. Boy, that took a while. We struggled with that one.
We'll get the kinks worked out for next time.
Yeah, hopefully. It's a learning curve tonight. Basically a new computer. Had to re-log into everything, change my email password. It was just kind of a mess. Hey, country style trapping.
I ended up borrowing a computer from a friend or a coworker to get my finals done. It ended up being the logic board that was wrong with my Mac. So a little bit more expensive than we planned on, which is kind of a bummer, but you gotta have it. So we got it done, and Mac was good. I mean, it stinks because technology is expensive, but they were good to work with. It wasn't like they were jerks about it. It's just, if it's gonna be bad luck, I will probably find it, is the big thing. So
we'll get through it. We'll push through it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Logan, how we doing? Bluegill, Merry Christmas. Mike, how's it going, bud? Yeah, Dredger 9, we made it. We've just been struggling to get going here. Yeah, Doug, what was it, 60 degrees today?
Yeah. Our daughter's sad because she really wanted snow for Christmas. So that was kind of a bummer, but no snow.
My in-laws came over tonight with all her side of the family, and they got to play outside for a little bit and t-shirts, so that's all right.
It does get expensive quick, but my brother had one and he's had luck with it for 12 years. And so my Mac, I bought it for school a year ago in November. Yeah. And so it was like a year and 2 weeks old. And the Logic book was about $600 to replace, which sucks. But they said it was really rare. And it's like, glad that was how rare we were. We're lucky. But they stand by their stuff. I mean, they ran by a report and they did diagnostics and stuff to make sure that was what it was. And I don't know. I love Mac. I've been a Mac through and through, so I love my Mac.
Just push the buttons, though.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer, but I still love my Mac.
Blakely's, we normally have snow by Thanksgiving. That's pretty common for us. 64 down in Tennessee.
I would like 64.
Oh, Dredger 9, yeah, that's nothing like Christmas. Hey, Michael, how we doing? Yeah, good luck, bud. You're getting quite a few sets out. Yeah, Mark, it's kind of a weird pattern right now. Normally, I'm really preparing for late season, that timber to timber locations, but with no snow, no frost, I think they're still going to be using those cornfields too. I could be wrong, but we're about to find out. PA trapping, how we doing? $58 in Ohio. Wow.
56.
56. Hard to tell from that far away. I might have to get my
you need glasses.
Might have to get my phone charger out for this. That's crazy, G fam. I know nothing about computers. That is all her, 100%. Oh wow, Blakely's, that's crazy. Yeah, we're normally right now we've got about a foot of ice and probably 12 inches of snow on the ground. At least have fallen by now. They'll pop up there briefly, but
Yeah, it doesn't last very long.
mm-mm.
We'll figure it out before the next one.
Yeah. Around 70. Oh, that's warm, Mark. That's warm. But I just want to get on here and tell everybody Merry Christmas. Hopefully, we're going to have a pretty decent sized line out here in about another week and a half. Actually, probably closer to 2 weeks. January 10th, give or take, once deer season's over here in Iowa. I plan on getting a pretty good late season line out. Everything just, the weather can impact things. I'm back to work now, basically more than full time starting next week. Gonna have a 70-hour week next week, so just it's just tough right now. I did set out a few traps here the other day, but we got a full moon here, clear nights and warm. Nothing's moving, nothing's running. I've caught 2 coon out of a dozen traps in 5 days. It's been pretty rough. Oh, Blakely's, yeah.
Does it stink?
The oil sacks don't really sink. The caster would, but the oil sacks they'll get kind of greasy and slimy, and you can definitely smell them. It's just not terribly stinky.
To your standard or mine?
To mine, so it probably stinks terrible to your standards. I guarantee it stinks terrible to yours. Oh, cool, PA trapping. I got a buddy up there that he's getting ready to go after cats and fisher too, so that's pretty cool. Steve Fisher, that's rude.
He should buy me a diamond.
Your finger.
That was old. That was a long time ago. You should buy me.
But I bought you one, and that's all that matters.
I like the way he thinks.
I don't. Sounds expensive for me. Fur needs to come back up in price if I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, Jeep Bam. I got my normal rum and Pepsi here, but we're on the second one of them and a few beers, so we're slowing her down a little bit. I don't want to be miserable tomorrow and my 5-year-old wakes up see what Santa brought. So.
Oh, she's pumped. She is so ready.
She's so excited. We had to use the Santa tracker like 15 times tonight because she's so worried about it. Yeah, Mark, I thought I saw on Facebook you were having trouble too. Beaver are a difficult animal to skin. They're a lot different than anything else in the fur market.
Castor smells like high-end tobacco. I agree. I think when it's dried out, it's what it looks like too. It looks like high-end tobacco. I think it's just the way it's. Yeah.
I guess I've never had high-end tobacco. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That's kind of confusing. I don't know. I wonder why we have no audio.
It could be because we don't have it set up yet, or maybe we have to mess with it. I'm not sure. We'll mess with it.
Set up an outside mic.
We shouldn't have to.
Creek water in your lemonade. I actually trimmed up the face and beard a little bit today to be presentable for the in-laws. I don't want to embarrass her too much. Not that high end. No, shoot. Has Santa showed up anywhere yet tonight? Hey, LTO, how we doing? Yeah, Justin, we're doing my wife's iPad right now, but on the actual Mac computer, we tried a couple times and it did not work today, so. 3:30 Maniac, how we doing, man? You've been hammering the beavers up north there.
Oh, duck hunting.
Oh, that's one thing I missed. I did not get to go duck hunting this year. between getting ready for trapping season and everything else, it just didn't happen. So
The first time he took our son. Was that the first time?
yeah, first time I took Noah, he ended up face planting in the mud and the water and
The
damn near
picture of
drowned.
it was so funny.
Yeah, that was great. He got my boy had never been in that kind of deep mud and stuff like you find around ponds and stuff, and he got both feet stuck in the mud, leaned back and fell forward and went to catch himself in this mud and went elbow deep in the mud. Face was inches from the water. It was it was a mess. If I
You just pulled him up like
yeah,
this.
luckily he's only about 60 pounds then, and I could just winch him right out. But
It's a long time ago.
Steve, I finished all my fur. Dredger 9, we opened. She has a.
I used to do pajama sets, but our son's 15 and he decided he was too old for that. So last year I did matching socks that were all Christmassy, and nobody was excited about that except me and our 5-year-old. So this year it was just more junk food in our. I always have done a Christmas Eve box, so 5-year-old got a new set of pajamas and candy, and yeah.
Logan, if Santa shows up, there's gonna be a reindeer mounted on the wall.
Oh, don't say that.
How much ice you got up there? 330. That's crazy. You guys are out there fishing, but still not 3 feet minimum that I need. Bruce, I have not. I pretty much stick to my cat food for pretty much everything. I'm making a few improvements for my late season line. Some experimental bait I'm going to be trying. Oh, cool, Jeremiah. Wow, Joshua, that's a good beaver.
Why are you using the mouse? The mouse.
I don't know. I'm trying to touch the mouse
Stop
right now.
Touching the mouse.
11 inches, man. That's steep. It almost sold me then. 330. Be pretty close to it. I don't do ice. That's one thing I do not do.
Dog snoring.
Dog snoring?
Dixie is.
Probably almost as bad as you do.
Oh, that's hurtful.
I'm kidding. Man, that's crazy. We've got open water down here, 330. I mean, there's no ice at all, hardly. Fishing. Yeah, no doubt, Justin. LTO, we're just kind of in a lull right now. I'm back to work, basically working 50 to 70 hours a week right now. Here in a couple weeks, so I'm going to hit the late season hard. I've got a couple other little tricks up my sleeve that we're going to be filming this year too. So I'm very fortunate to get that rat line out that I did on that river. That was fun. A learning experience. Definitely put myself out there and it was fun. But I got a couple other things we're going to do and hopefully pick up another 200-300 coon yet late season. Otter cat, you just get out of here with that zoo stuff. We're not doing that tonight.
I like that.
No.
We took a Christmas picture of our family today, and I made us have our turkeys in it.
You got a picture of that? Show them what that picture looked like.
My phone is... No, but you can. I tagged you in it.
My phone's... my phone's doing the chat, so...
But my turkeys were in it, and I think I could hear your eyes roll with that suggestion.
Yeah. A family picture with turkeys.
It was awesome.
That are made to be eaten.
And our cat and our dogs. It was a good picture.
Pain in it.
No. It was good.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome, 330. I love seeing that stuff. I haven't seen your last couple, but I saw a few before that. And, man, you've been having some fun up there, bud. It's just crazy how just the difference in our elevation. I mean, you guys are frozen pretty much up there. They got 11 inches of ice on stuff. And
jeez, that's crazy.
It's insane.
Hide the cow behind the front door. Amen, Isla.
Thanks, Dredger.
My daughter told you once again she loves your book. Oh, I'm so glad she liked it. That makes my day.
330. Yeah, it is. I'll see if I can't pull it up on this sucker real quick.
My picture?
Yeah.
Then you're going to be way behind.
Probably.
It was an awesome picture, just for the record. Yeah, there it is.
Try and get it to zoom in a
Yeah.
little bit.
There's our dog Maya, and the cat, and Dixie, and the turkeys.
I look really wide in that. That's just, that's terrible.
Oh.
Freaking turkeys. We just need to eat them.
You just closed out of the
Hold on.
chat. You're a mess.
Blakely's, sorry, we're having a few drinks tonight, but I don't keep the meat, but I do sell the fat. Most of my fat I sell pretty good.
So with the full moon, nothing moves? Why is that? I thought that was called a poacher's moon and stuff likes to move.
Poacher's moon for deer in Iowa. That's what they call it. You get a full moon with some snow on the ground. They call it the poacher's moon here in Iowa. Not sure if it's that way across the country or not, but here for sure. But your stuff that can be prey, like raccoons or anything else, they don't move in it because they're vulnerable to any hawks or owls or anything like that. So
do coyotes run then?
You can catch a few coyotes, but not many. Most of them stay. I just think they feel vulnerable to people too.
Interesting.
It's just the full moon, at least for me, and a lot of people I've talked to said they do not catch crap during the full moon. So
that's so interesting.
Okay. Oh, nice PA trapping. Make a better wall than a window. Yeah, you're right, Rigger. Trapper T, how we doing? No, I'm not. I'm a thick wall. Yeah, it's crazy bright here. Literally, like a couple days ago, it wasn't even snow on the ground. I could see my shadow at 11:30. It was just crazy. Bucky, those birds are gonna taste amazing.
You're not eating our birds.
She won't. Me and the kids will.
You're not eating our birds. Our daughter, we lost one. How long ago was that?
Yeah, we lost
Dave.
Probably 3 months ago now.
It hasn't been
2 months ago.
No, it was in
early October.
It was in October.
So,
no, it wasn't early to October because Noah shot the pumpkins. So it was the end of October.
That was a couple weeks though after the bird was gone.
No, it wasn't because we found the feathers.
They're still there.
Don't say that. Anyway, we found the feathers, but she hasn't realized there was only 2 until today. She's like, why is there only 2?
Yeah. On Christmas Eve, we have to break it to my daughter that something ate Dave.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty
Sprinkle
terrible.
And sparkle.
I let Mom do that, so I wasn't.
Yeah,
the
thanks.
guy.
We both kind of look at each other. It's like, you don't.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. LTO, we're not getting fog right now, but I've heard it's supposed to be pretty foggy. Yeah, I heard those turkeys will die of old age, which will probably be next year.
No, some places said 2 to 5 years, so we might have them for a while.
Oh, that sucks, Flintlock. That's something I've never done is use wax dirt. I take that back. I have tried it, but I didn't like it, and I pretty much immediately went back. 3:30. I'm so technology terrible. Like I don't have an Instagram or what's the other one? Twitter. There's another one. Twitter. Maybe it is Instagram. I keep hearing about. I don't know. I'm surprised I can figure out Facebook. So Justin, Dave's not here.
Dredger, I like ducks too. I don't blame you.
Nah, they're all edible. Ruger, it disappeared long before the storm. The storm.
The one Sprinkle and Sparkle did a good job. They hunkered down in the storm.
Yeah.
But Dave is gone. I told her we would see it in heaven again someday. So.
Yeah. Or tomorrow at dinner. Whatever you want to call it.
No.
Hey, Scab, Merry Christmas, bud. How we doing?
Our son named Dave. Yeah, you have Snapchat.
Oh, yeah, I do have Snapchat. I need to make an Iowa Trapper Snapchat. That's something I need to do. I haven't made one. I got too personalized right now. You got disabled by an Instagram employee. Well, that sucks. Are they just as bad on Instagram as Facebook is? I know a lot of people are getting flagged by using the raccoon abbreviation, including I finally got flagged in one here a couple days ago.
On what? Facebook? Or
on Facebook because I was talking about coon movement and they flagged it as racism.
Oh, shoot. What's it called? Raccoons?
Yep, so you have to use the full term raccoon. Hey, Ruger, just working right now. Nothing happened.
Just take the whole
Nothing
thing
happened.
with you, baby.
I didn't break stuff.
You unplugged us, so we're gonna.
Yep.
The battery's really low.
Yep, working on it.
You're out of control.
I know. Boy, you want to talk about a struggle tonight? This has been it. But no, just getting ready for late season. You know, I've got a few traps out right now, but wow, it almost did it again.
What are you doing?
But late season, I'm really wanting to get a good line out again. We're gonna be doing some private ground coyote trapping, chasing some bobcats around. Got my buddy coming down here for probably a week and a half. Hopefully get him on some cats. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. So. Now, don't surprise me, PA trapping.
Blakely wants to know if you died.
Not yet, but she's working on it.
Hey, that's
I'm
hurtful.
kidding. I'm kidding. That's the only way to be Flintlock. One of the guys that bought my hoodies showed up the other day, and he had all kinds of stains and everything else on it. And he's like, "I'm sorry," and I'm like, "Don't worry about it at all. That's what it's made for." First time you ever seen it. It's a lot of otters. You've been catching a few now.
Do they have a limit too, where they are?
Certain states do, certain states don't. I'm trying to remember where Scab's at, but I don't quite remember.
86-pound beaver.
Where's that at?
Otter cat said it. What's the biggest yours was in the 70s, wasn't it?
The one that you can see behind us here. That one was 76 pounds. That was my biggest by far. I've caught a few that were like 65, but that's the only one I've ever had that broke 70. Heck, 330's probably got a couple 100-pounders up there. He's the beaver master, the beaver slayer.
Is Santa bringing you traps? He's already trapped. He's married. There's no escape now.
I'll chew my way out.
You don't need that arm anyway, do you?
Oh. Hey, Lexi, how we doing?
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
Do you guys have a date set for your wedding
Yeah,
yet?
congratulations on the engagement, by the way.
Yeah, we were so excited.
Oh, yeah, 330. It's a pretty good size.
86 pounds.
Oh, man, that's insane.
Imagine.
That's insane. And if I remember right, I talked to a few people, but 330, you got some jet black ones up there, don't you? Not real common, but the pure black ones, you get, I don't know what, 1 out of 100 or something's pure black. That's pretty cool. I'd love to have one of them. Oh, that's all. Yeah, if you caught it when you're 16, that makes it that much better with your dad. The memories there's awesome.
I remember when you brought home that big one. That was just nuts.
Caught one over 100. I've heard of a few over 100, but man, I'd really want to see it. That's crazy.
That'd be scary. They're all dead when you get them, right?
Some people catch them live. Man, boy, that'd be like facing Jaws.
Yeah, that would be scary.
Dredger 9, yeah. I wish. It's not that.
Looks so nice.
It's not that trimmed up, but
It's better than it was.
it's all it's gonna get. So
I like it.
that's awesome. 330. When you're 16, I'll bet you probably haven't changed much. You still look young. So 86, man. Yeah, that's a big beaver. Mark, you hit your goal on coyotes. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. Redneck Outdoors, don't sell yourself short, man. That's a good beaver. 47 pounds. Anything over 40 is a very respectable beaver, man. 100%.
A dozen black beaver. We have black squirrels.
Yeah, we do have black squirrels, which not 86 pounds, but yeah, Otter Cat, I struggled with my 76. I got pretty good bank with it. Oh, that's awesome, Jerival. Yeah. I want to do the beaver hoops. That'd
You've
be cool.
talked about that you want to do the beaver hoop. Your otter today was live.
RD? No. That's actually my beer.
I finished it. I usually drink Bud Light. That's what I
Yeah.
like more than Busch, but it's okay.
Black muskrats in North Carolina. That's crazy.
That would be cool.
63. We missed a few here. I think.
Why do you think that?
It's hard to do without the main computer.
I know.
We're falling behind. Hey, Lawrence. Merry Christmas. Oh, catching albino mink. I've caught 2 pure white possums in the same trap 2 days apart. Not albinos because they still had black eyes, but that was pretty cool.
Pink eyes and a pink nose. What was the animal you said that I'd like too much if you caught it?
Yep.
Weasel. Oh my gosh, their faces are so cute. Oh, I would love them too.
Can you believe that anything gets harvested in this household with that? Everything is so cute.
Really cute.
Hey, Blakely's, you gotta do what you gotta do. Poor man has poor ways. That's what I always say. Everyone's like, "What kind of rum is that?" It's like,
the cheap rum that
whatever's cheapest.
The grocery store has.
No, but I'm gonna try and chase some weasels here pretty soon.
Did you ever trap where that gray fox was?
I have not. That's something else I'd still like to do in January if we ever get some snow. Is go after that gray fox.
You should, baby.
But
a 21-pound otter? That's big for an otter, isn't it?
That's pretty good size, I think. I've never weighed an otter, but just by the few I've held, that's pretty good size, I think. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to chasing these weasels around. I've never done it before. Have no idea what to expect. But as you can imagine, I don't really...
Are you going to try the rat trap thing or the box thing?
The box with the rat trap.
Okay.
But that's something that, I don't exactly dip my toes in it. I kind of dive full bore in. So hopefully we're going to be making a bunch of rat boxes or weasel boxes here pretty soon. I don't know why I'm touching the mouse again.
Yeah, you just are a goof.
I know. House scab, that's a big otter. He just bent down to the bottom shelf.
What does that even mean? Bent down the bottom shelf?
It's big. Ruger, it was fun. My water line was fun. I had no idea what I was doing. I literally had no idea going into it. So many improvements I want to make if I ever get a chance to do it again, but it was fun. A lot of work for the little reward I got, but I'd do it again. Absolutely. All right, Jeep fam, sounds good. Hey, Mark. I appreciate that, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but Merry Christmas to you and your family, man. We appreciate it over here. You're probably right, 330. Heck, I don't even... Yeah, it doesn't even have a cord to it.
It's wireless, baby. It doesn't need a cord anymore.
I don't... I'm so... Hey, it's on here, though. It's on the...
My gosh.
Never mind, sorry. I'm like that cat. I'm going to start chasing it. I'm technology stupid, guys. I'm sorry, but...
It's a good thing you...
I just trap and film stuff, and she figures out the rest, so... Kevin, I'm not sure. With weasels, all I know is something bloody and meaty. kind of what I'm going with. I'm going to take some. I saved a bunch of liver and hearts out of some raccoons. We're going to try that for bait. So should be something interesting. Blakely's bottom shelf whiskey, so it's been there a while. We'll be here, JR, I think.
Chicken liver for Weasel.
Yep. A lot of people use liver.
That's what you used to catch turtles, wasn't it, too? Was chicken liver?
Yeah, you can. We were using bluegill.
Well, that one time.
Must have been your ex-boyfriend.
No, when we got engaged.
Oh, we might have used liver then.
I got chicken liver on my ring. That was the first thing we got. Yeah. Yucky.
Yeah. Cover it in chicken liver. That's smart. Bruce, I've had like 3 break 30. Nothing really crazy. They were all right at 30 to 32. The few that I have. I've had several in the 26, 27 range.
What will people think when they come to the petting zoo and see his carcasses? I wonder all the time what people think if they come to our house. They're like, oh God, don't even back up at this house. Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good. Yeah, 330. I'm sure you got weasels up there. It seems like the farther north people go, the more weasels there are. Here in central Iowa, we've got a few, but it seems like northern Iowa to southern Minnesota, it's a huge difference just in that that distance. Fatty chicken. All right, Bill, I'll try that.
And anise oil. It smells like black licorice. Anise oil is a Dutch thing that comes from anise is from our background.
Don't tell people you're Dutch.
I am Dutch. I'm not ashamed of that.
I know. I'm just messing with you. Oh, you were hitting me earlier on live, so you can't say anything. Nice, Justin. Yeah, you're down there where the men are men and sheep are nervous down there, I think. Oh, down south. But do you actually have some shiners down there? That'd be kind of cool. I always see the TV shows, but I know it's got to be pretty rigged up.
And this attracts rabbits. That's all we need after.
Oh, perfect. Do some good rabbit hunting later. Oh, Mark, that's awesome. First 3 coyote day today.
That's really cool.
That's awesome. They would jump for the meat and land in the trap. Huh. Yeah, Redneck Outdoors. We got a lot of mink here. I'm just not skilled enough really to hit them in numbers yet. But one day maybe. One day maybe. Yeah, Ruger. So, kind of interesting story with the weasels. It's been several years ago. My best friend that now lives in Alaska, he was living down here yet, and he called me up and he goes, "Hey, my grandparents' cat caught a weasel, which was about 3 miles from me at the time." And I said, "No, they didn't. It's a rat. It's not a weasel. It's a rat." And he goes, "No, it's a weasel." And I was like, "No, it's a rat. I know fur bearers. I guarantee you it's a rat." We argued about it. I finally drove over to his grandma's place.
No, he brought it here.
No, I drove to his grandma's place.
Oh.
And I saw it and I was like, holy shit, that's a weasel. Like, I'd never seen one before. And it was brown. It was like August, but it's pretty interesting. I'd never seen that before. So
you brought it here.
Yes, I took it home. I thought that was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Daniels. Yeah, that'd get me in trouble. Scab. No, I don't need any shine. No. I'm good with what I got. That's crazy, Flintlock. I didn't actually know there was silver fox running around. I thought they're all ranched, but I don't know anything about them. Oh, Mark, it wouldn't surprise me. They're an interesting little booger. They're kind of like a small mink. They get around pretty good. Lexi, you need to text me the coordinates of that because I'm gonna come up and trap that area. Yeah, I'll bet you guys up there. You guys do have a few weasels running around. That's something I should do. I'm just gonna crash at you or your old man's place for a little bit and chase some weasels up north. Hey, Justin, glad you made it. Get your boy to bed finally. Hey, Randy, you too, bud. You take care. Yeah, 330. They're pretty rare. I won't say rare down here, but I mean, there's guys that put out 25 or 30 sets for them, and in a week they might catch two if they're lucky, and that's in the good areas. So, oh, nice, Lexi. That's awesome. Blakely's, they're absolutely basically nothing. You might get $2 for one. It's on my bucket list. I've never caught a gray fox, and I've never caught a weasel. Those are kind of my two things I'm looking for. Huh, that's interesting, Dredger. I've never heard of that. Hey, Ashley, Merry Christmas. I just got him to bed, and that was forced. I'm surprised he wasn't forcing you to bed.
Our daughter went to bed at 7:30. She didn't want to.
Yeah.
Didn't want Santa to think that she was.
Yeah, Grace was. I mean, as soon as we got home from going through town looking at lights tonight, she's like, "I need to brush my teeth, get ready for bed, so if I hear bells, I can just go to bed." It was pretty cute. So. All right, Danny. Redneck, Merry Christmas to you guys.
What's a civet cat?
They look kind of like a skunk. I'll show you some pictures here once the live's done, but we're losing battery on that anyway. So, hey, Chris, Merry Christmas to you too, bud. You gonna go get me the charger?
Hey.
No, she's handing me a charger. So now we're gonna.
My Lanta.
Boy, you wanna. Now we're really in southern Iowa, like redneck stuff.
Michael Grant said his daughter didn't like the coyotes. I agree. I hate the sound of them when they are howling. I just think it's really eerie. I do not care for that.
That's my drink. What?
Get creative here.
We are getting creative. Actually, could we watch it on... Hold on. I might have a technology...
Yeah, that's a good idea, baby.
Improvement here.
You're so smart.
Oh, I'm terribly stupid at computers, but... Bear with us for a second.
Justin, that was smart to tell him he didn't come if he didn't want to sleep. Grace is sure she caught him last year. She thought he said ho ho ho, and
Yeah.
I don't think we even faked that last year. She must have.
What would there be to fake?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it just was pretty cute that she thought she heard him saying ho ho ho.
Hey, I think we got this.
You're so good.
Hey, look at me. Good thing I know how to work a computer.
You're so good.
Hey, look at me. Good thing I know how to work a computer.
The mic is working now. Or something.
Yeah, but how? How do we turn that down? Hey, look at me. Good thing I know how.
Hit allow. And then hit mute here. Okay, now it's off. So
Okay. Perfect. Whew, what a struggle here, guys. It's trying to get this, my wife's work computer, school computer, when it took a crash, it kind of, it set me back from YouTube, but it really, really picked it. It was right for her finals in school, too, so it really, really sucks.
The mic is working.
Okay, so we can't do that. But we can watch the lives on there. Yeah, Justin, don't make fun of us. We're working on this. She knows what she's doing. I think.
I was going to turn the sound off. There you go. Now I can at least watch it.
Ah. Yeah, Jeep fam. Absolutely. Santa showed up, had to have a beer with him. I get 100%. 100%. Lexi, yeah, we had Grace's swing set get torn up pretty good. Lost a few shingles,
And siding.
some siding, but that was the bulk of it. So.
And our trampoline. And my weather vane on my gazebo.
Yeah, she's real concerned about that weather vane.
I love it.
That's all right. Hey, Bluegill, you take care. Merry Christmas. Have a good one tomorrow. Greg, you too, bud. Yeah, this weather is crazy here, guys, right now. Yeah, almost 60 degrees today, Christmas Day. I've never seen anything like that. Chris, kids left a beer and cookie out for Santa. That's awesome.
Oh,
that's great. I'm looking forward to this late line. It's gonna be fun, especially if the weather stays this way with no snow. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Oh, PA trapping. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, Justin, we need some cold weather. I wouldn't even call it a polar vortex. It just basically be what we should be having this time of year. Oh, that's crazy, Scab. That's warm.
No damage to the zoo fencing because it's inexistent right now.
We got lucky.
Maybe this spring.
No. There's no zoo fencing. Come on, Ottercat. You're supposed to be on my side. Work with me here. Don't do this. Don't do this.
If they're not on my side, then they won't see Iowa Trapper anymore.
I can figure it out.
Mm-mm.
I'll make Iowan Trapper. I have not heard that, Flintlock. That's interesting. Yeah, Lexi. That's crazy. You guys got hit pretty hard up there. It looked like it was going to be pretty mild here, and then it picked up a little bit. But a lot of you guys up in that area around where you're at got hit pretty good. Oh, nice, Dredger. I'd definitely take the apple off your hands.
Pumpkin sounds good, too. Oh,
Free range
critters.
Do I have to pay extra to come hunt them?
Logan, we had quail. One time when my husband, when Justin was roofing, I was at this Amish place and they were doing an auction and they had quail eggs, and so I bought a dozen of them. And I texted him and I said, if you don't reply in the next 5 minutes, we're going to be quail parents. And I knew he was roofing, so he didn't reply. So we had quail. But when we went on vacation, we went to Missouri on vacation, and a raccoon.
Raccoon got him.
Mm-hmm.
Of all places for a raccoon to be.
Yeah, that was really sad. But the quail were a lot of fun. They were so little. I mean, they were really neat. That was a lot of fun.
Wow, that's crazy, G fam. That's a lot of snow.
Were you supposed to be getting a donkey or something? I asked Santa for one.
No.
So we'll see if it happens. Grace wants a pony. I want a donkey.
No, Chris, get out of here. Ruger, we went down to Springfield. We're down there for what, 4 days, 5 days?
5 days, yeah. It was fun.
All right, Blakely. Have a good night, bud. Take care. Merry Christmas, man. I say as soon as I'm done chasing cats, it's gonna hit Beaver hard. Aaron, thank you, sir. You didn't have to do that. We appreciate it for sure. Merry Christmas to you, and it's been a fun season, but we're not done yet. We're actually officially about 2/3 way through the season, but I'm gonna finish strong. I got to. That's kind of who I am. I can't just quit.
Chris can deliver one tomorrow. So
No.
he usually waits till the 24th at midnight for Christmas shopping for me. So there you go.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Walmart tonight.
He's got Logan has quail eggs in the incubator. Is there a certain kind you do? We had all sorts of different kinds of quail. It was really fun.
Yeah, I get that, Justin.
Chores aren't fun in the snow.
Oh, nice, Boxy. Country style. Have a good night. Yeah, Dredger, don't do that.
You should do that. You would have a very happy wife.
No. Otter cat, don't say that. Lexi, I'm gonna kick you out of here. I'm gonna block you from my channel.
I told Justin before that if you lived closer, we would be a dangerous duo. We would have all sorts of awesome animals. Thanks, Jeep Fam, for sharing my book info too.
Yeah, thank you. No, Logan, we don't need any. No. Yeah, Eddie. That's.
I felt sad. I mean, they had to have been scared. I mean, they were all in the coop and then they just got eaten. They had to have been scared, right?
I don't know if they're scared.
Ugh.
The possum that walked into my shed during trapping season this year, he was scared.
Poor Opie.
I agree, Ruger. They're good eating.
We didn't eat any, but the raccoon that ate them probably could confirm that.
Yeah, you're right, Lexi, but don't tempt me either way. Boxy, how we been? I haven't talked to you for a little bit. I know you rated me here a while ago. Just curious to see how you're doing, what you're up to, bud. LTO, no, we don't need kittens.
We have kittens. I want a Maine Coon cat. Is that such a bad thing?
Yes, it is a bad thing.
It is not a bad thing.
It is if you're me. Oh, nice, G fam. We raised Bob Whites for a while, Ottercat.
I love the Bob White call. You make a good
Yeah.
Bob White call. I love it.
Yeah, Bruce. I actually caught him by the tail. I pulled into the driveway after bowling, and I was feeling just good enough, and I wanted a challenge, so I had to chase him down. Oh, after Mark's comment, hope everything's doing all right for you, Boxy. Why would you want a cheetah? That's a terrible idea.
I would want a cheetah.
Yeah, and you die by cheetah.
It'd be worth it. I would like ducks too, Lexi. No. I love our cat. For Christmas, my mother bought him a catnip fish.
Oh my God.
And that cat was stoned out of his mind. He was the happiest cat. He was like, he went nuts over it and then he slept on it. He's been really proud of that fish.
Yeah, that cat got some cocaine or something. It was crazy.
My mama is a good shopper.
Boxy, we're going to hit coon pretty good for late season, but I'm also going to try for my first ever weasel and hopefully my first ever gray fox. But the stars got to align perfectly for me to just get one of them. So we'll see. We'll see.
My last words would be here, kitty. Still
worth
it.
Exactly. She would.
Still worth it to me. Oh my gosh.
No, Jeep fam. Do not say that. That's the last thing I need to hear.
I would love them.
Hey, Mark. You take care. Nice catch, man. Catching that first beaver. They're tough to skin out, bud, but you'll get there. Just It takes time, man. You're gonna tear up fur when you first learn this stuff, no matter what you do, which is part of the game. But you'll get there, buddy. Ah, you headed to bed too, Dredger? If so, have a good night, bud. BB's and it's on the grill.
Would they go off?
Would what go off?
The BBs, would it make it do anything bad? What would that do?
We're not putting a shotgun shell inside the duck. You're not stuffing the duck with a live shotgun round.
Never mind.
She's had more than I have, just so you guys know. So apparently now we're going to cook ducks with live shotgun rounds on the inside.
Do you remember that one time I burned the trash that had all the shotguns?
Yeah. Oh, man, we've had fun. Kaylin Jackson, how we doing, bud?
Alright, Jackson.
Oh. Hey, I got about another 500 coon if you want to come skin them. I'm just kidding.
I hope you and your family have a good Christmas, Jackson.
Yeah, no doubt, buddy.
When everything's settled, we still would like your family to come
you guys
over.
need to come up and we'll grill out or do something. We need to get together.
That would be
outside
fun.
of just working.
Yeah.
Good luck, Justin. Have you seen some weasels in your area? I'm kind of curious.
Otter Cat, it blows me away how much just 3 turkeys eat. I go through a bag of turkey food and just... But maybe...
They're butcher turkeys, and she feeds
I'm
the
an
crap out of them.
overfeeder. I think everything is hungry, so...
Yeah.
I am an overfeeder, so that could be my fault.
No, Flintlock. I work 10 to 11. Depends on the day. Logan, I haven't seen her in that vet for a while, but I haven't done a live for a little bit either, so.
Cheap and that lions and tigers and cheetahs. Oh yeah, I would take them all.
Chris, it would make for a good video. So we're gonna throw ducks with live rounds in them in a grill and see what happens.
No, I like our grill.
Ah, Jeep fam, I must not have seen that. I texted him the other day, but haven't seen it. Oh, nice, Boxy.
Hey,
get some cable
Jimmy.
restraints out. Hey, what's up, buddy? We're just talking about you earlier. I'm glad for you to finally, as my best friend and all, trying to finally jump in here. 45 minutes into it? 53 minutes into it?
He's got 6 kids. What do you expect?
I understand, I should be your number one priority,
Yeah.
with everything.
Tell Jeff that.
Yeah. Tight chain strap, and how we doing? Oh, he's the man, Justin. He's definitely the weasel guru for sure. Was Disneyland? Ah, that makes sense, PA. Ruger, no, we struggled with the year bad. It was a terrible year for us. Yeah, no kidding, Lexi. Jeep fam, you have 7?
I can't even
How do you
convince
drive
for one more.
How do you drive a Jeep? Like, honestly, how is it you're driving a Jeep?
Jimmy.
Technical wife issues. I love that, Jimmy. Text Jess and let her know that.
I sure will.
A cheetah and a pony, they'd go great.
They'd be friends.
Yeah. We'd eat the pony and then butcher the cheetah.
You ever ate beaver? We've done beaver. We've done beaver. Haven't we?
Oh, yeah, we've had beaver.
I think
Beaver
I've
backstraps are awesome.
Yeah, I've cooked beaver before.
Yeah, we're no backstraps for the grill with the loaded duck. Gobble, gobble, boo.
Oh my.
We'll pull out some Rut Daniels here. Gobble, gobble, boo.
John Stark, I don't.
Hey, Stark. How we doing, bud? You're still a night freezer, aren't you, buddy?
I don't hunt or trap either.
I'm glad you watch them, man. I appreciate the support. Wow. Back from Anchorage. Suburban. That helps. I'm gonna be using raccoon liver and hearts. Everyone tells me bloody meat, and that's about the bloodiest stuff I can think of. So.
Dog is snoring away.
Yeah, the dog is snoring terribly.
Mm-hmm.
And the cat's harassing it. Animals.
Payback for when Dixie's a jerk to the cat.
Surprised the cat didn't just pee on him. Oh, yeah, Jeep fan. Must have some. That's a pretty good sized Jeep then. I don't know much about vehicles, but that's pretty crazy.
Have I ever caught an animal? I caught a mouse in the garage one time that the cats got.
Caught me.
I got you. This is true.
Yeah.
I tried to let him go, but he kept coming back.
What the?
But other than that,
The
no,
truth comes out.
I've not caught anything. I tell him he should take me, but he doesn't like to take me because I make him let stuff go.
Yeah, she's trapped with me before, and I let everything go. So, LTO, no, that won't happen.
What about a live turkey on the grill? No, I love my turkeys.
Oh, flintlock, that's interesting. I did not know that, so that's good to know.
Well, did you know that hydrogen peroxide would wash out the white? It would wash the blood out of the white fry.
If you get it fresh enough, isn't it?
No, it could sit a little while.
That's interesting, Boxy. I'm kind of curious. I'm really looking forward to hopefully catching one. That'd be fun.
What's the white fur over my shoulder?
That actually is a weasel.
Oh,
That's the only thing in this room that was not caught myself. I actually won that in a competition on Facebook. The guy had a competition to guess an animal of what it was that he was basically giving away, and I guess it was a weasel. So he sent it to me. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome.
I should stop feeding him. Oh, it's fun to feed you.
Jackson, stop.
I fed you when you came too.
Yeah, and then you stopped and he left. Get back over here. Scab, you had a possum. So basically, I'm the same thing as a possum. You just keep
We
feeding
had that before, the one that kept catching itself.
Yeah.
That was so funny. Our daughter thought it was the best thing ever. Oh, Jimmy, I'll bet you'll be waiting forever for that. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I tell you what, Jimmy, you just wait till you get number 7 on the way. It's gonna happen, buddy.
Oh, Barb, I like the way you said that. I only had one tag to fill and you signed on the dotted line. That's so cute. Huh.
Thanks, Eddie. Justin, I'm gonna guess about 5:30.
Our daughter does not sleep past 6, so she will be up bright and early.
So I'm basically gonna put Grace in bed with her. I'm going to the spare room and locking the door.
No deal. No deal.
LTO, have a good night, bud. Same to you, Logan. Take care.
Jimmy, miracles happen all the time.
Yep.
Just saying.
And if you need some help, other people are around. So they can, support you in any way you need. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we probably should get out of here too. It's 11:15. So, but anyway, we just want to get on here. Had a few people message me and like, "You still alive?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
Just been busy.
Just been busy. I set a small work line, which was my stuff that had been pre-existing that I hadn't pulled yet, and we set some traps on it, expecting something decent, not great, but decent. Then we got a full moon, and between the line being 20 days old when I had it set, just ain't produced much. Pretty slow right now, but hopefully come this next Monday, gonna get a decent work line out, and hopefully get some fur coming back in.
WT trapping was flushing a fox, drinking, and wrapping presents. Don't mix up which one you were doing. Someone's gonna end up with fox flesh. It's a Christmas present.
Oh, that'd be bad. That'd be bad. You too, Justin. Take care down in Tennessee, buddy. Wayne, Merry Christmas, man. It was fun, guys. Yeah, PA Trap. We're gonna have more stuff coming out. Late season. It's kind of I don't know. It's something that I got into just a couple years ago. Not a couple years ago, probably 5 or 6 now. It's been a while, but man, it's fun. And everything we're gonna catch is gonna be 3X boars. They're just out there looking for love, and they're gonna travel as far as they can to find it. So, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, WT. It's so tough. Like when I'm running my line, then I come home every evening and try to get something up every night, and it's a mess. It's so tough. It's so tough. So, all right, everybody. Well, we are out of here. Good night. I appreciate y'all's support tonight. It's been fun. We're gonna be back after the fur here in a little bit. It's gonna take us a little bit. Like I said, I got a 70-hour work week coming next week. Probably a 60 after that, and then hopefully if things slow down, I'm gonna get some more time off and hammer some fur. So there used to be a button where you could end the live, and I don't see it anymore.
Because you're in the wrong
Oh,
line.
I'm looking up here. Yeah. You love me.
Have a good Christmas, guys.
All right, guys. We're out of here. Sorry, Logan. You're just getting here at the end of it. We're gonna get out of here. We got a 5-year-old that's gonna be up, hopefully jumping on mom's bed at 5 o'clock in the morning while I'm in the spare bed. So
Not kind. Merry Christmas, Jimmy, to you guys and your fam too.
We were talking earlier tonight, Jimmy. You know my stand on that. I hope you guys come back. So
Otter Cat, I should have done that with Justin's GoPro. I have said that. Let you have it.
All right, guys. Well, we're out of here. Have a good night, and have a good Christmas tomorrow. Everybody be safe and have a good night.